All right, so what you saw there was basically the breakfast that I eat every single day as far as foods go. Today's a high carb day for me on my diet, so I'm eating 600 grams of carbs. So for that first meal, I went ahead and I'll always do the 100 grams of cream of wheat, and then I do 184 grams of the egg whites. Usually I do 4 ounces of ground turkey, but I only had like 2.5 left in the Tupperware, so I just use that and we'll make up for it at another meal. And then I throw in some potatoes too to add an extra carb. So overall, the final macros for that meal were something like 100 grams of carbs. I'll put them right here. 100 grams of carbs, 45 grams of protein, and like less than 10 grams of fat. So these meals are going to be really high carb today, really high protein, and then every day is super low fat for me. So yeah, now my room is a freaking mess. So I'm going to clean in here and kind of try and be productive for a minute, and then I'll see you guys back at our next meal and we'll get ready for the gym. All right, so we just slapped meal number 2 together. It's 300 grams of jasmine white rice, 6 ounces of chicken, and some broccoli. And I'll put the macros for that meal here as well. I'm pretty sure it's pretty much the same as the first meal I had today. Yeah, so I'm gonna eat this, get ready to go, and we're gonna go hit some legs. Up to the gym. My sunshade's on, so this thing's in the way, and I'm sorry, but we have to do the ceremonious pre-workout shotgun. Of course, we have good old Mr. Hyde because it was $20 on Amazon and I was broke. College is rough, kids. Yeah, so we're gonna swig a scoop of this real quick. Bottoms up. Let's get this. All right, so just finished legs. That was pretty brutal, I'm not gonna lie. It's only my second leg day that I've like hit since I've been back in the gym with like quarantine and all that stuff. So I wanted to push heavier on squats because I squatted last week and I did like 315 towards the end of my workout. And today I went in there and I didn't film the set before the set before the one you guys saw, 405. I did 405 for 10. Out of nowhere. Like I did 335 as a warm-up, then I was like, oh, I feel really good, like I'm gonna throw 405 on, do a couple. I did like 4 and I was like, oh my god, like it's still really lightweight. And so I kept going with that. So long story short, training's going really good, obviously. Muscle memory has been awesome because I lost a lot of size, like 20 pounds during quarantine. Not working out, like not really eating because there wasn't really a point to. But now that I'm getting back in shape, I'm making progress super fast, which is awesome. I feel like I just started working out again. So it's really cool. Even though I'm not like setting PRs or anything like that, it's just nice to like be getting stronger and feeling better consistently every session. So there's hope for you guys, especially those of you who haven't been training and are like feeling bad about your gains or whatever. They'll come back, especially if you come back training at the same intensity, if not harder. Come back training harder than when you did before quarantine happened, then you guys should be straight. Other than that, yeah, that whole leg day, they stay pretty simple for the most part. That's all done by my coach. He set those workouts up for me, and I basically just have like a list of exercises that I pick from, and I've been kind of doing them in whatever order. With hypertrophy sets, I'm not doing anything like super heavy. So rep range is anywhere from like 10 to 20 in there. But with that being said, we're gonna go home right now. We're going to eat again because I'm hungry and really tired. And then from there, we'll figure it out. I don't know. So I'll catch you guys there. Took a minute. I like to have a little bit of time after the gym before I eat like a full meal. So I made that shake, which was just like a cup of oats and 2 scoops of protein. Then I took a shower and hung out, edited a little bit more of the video and just kind of chilled for a minute. And I just got done finishing what is now meal number 4 for today. And that's just, I think like 14 ounces of potatoes, which is a ton. It's like 100 grams of carbs. And then like another 6 ounces of chicken with condiments this time. We got some mustard and some ketchup just to prove that I do have a soul and I don't only eat like plain food the entire time. But yeah, we're gonna down this and I'll catch you guys later. Hi. Always have to say hi to Charlotte. Her big head. That meal you saw right there was a bunch of steak and rice, and that was the last thing I ate yesterday. I actually screwed up my diet, and this is my first time doing that in the last 9 days that I've been on prep, and we caught it on camera, which is great. But yeah, so yesterday I was supposed to hit 600 grams of carbs. I think I got up to 460 something, and then I fell asleep. And I had set an alarm before I fell asleep so I could wake up in the middle of the night and eat, but alas, I'm not Jay Cutler, and I screwed that up. And you guys are going to do the same thing on your diets. And the biggest takeaway that I had from that was I know that I need to eat a lot more earlier in the day on my high carb days like that. So as long as you guys are checking in with yourselves, making the adjustments that actually need to happen on your diet and not just rolling over and quitting the first time you mess up, you guys are going to be just fine. I have a camera coming soon, so one of my biggest issues this time around was really just multitasking and being able to film more in the gym because I want a lot of the content in these videos to be that. So hopefully a lot more gym footage coming or whatever in there and just have fun with it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you follow my Instagram and you subscribe and like this subscribe to my channel, like this video. Go ahead and check out, I'm going to leave my discount code in the description for Rebirth. So if you guys like the shirt that I was wearing or any of the other clothes that you see on my Instagram, Their website will be right down here, and you can get 15% off your order through me, which would be really cool because I don't think anybody's ever actually used my discount code before. So if you do, comment or something and I'll like draw you a picture and mail it. I don't know. But no, I think that's really it for this video. We're going to be back really soon. I'm going to try and do a lot of these. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.